Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Alif Fakar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we only talk about Canadian immigration, right? And all of these 21,800 subscribers, they are here for Canadian immigration. So if you are one of those people who are interested in Canadian immigration, then you should subscribe to this channel, all right? So IRCC conducted their latest draw, and usually I upload the video right away, but because of Ramadan, I was sleeping because obviously we have a job during the daytime, so we sleep some hours in night and some hours after the morning because we eat before the morning, right? The numbers for draw, these numbers are so similar. 787 people were invited, 782 CRS was selected for the lowest ranked candidate. Now, 782 is kind of a higher CRS when we compare the people who get selected in each PNP draw, but eventually it's going to get down because PNP draws are going to be there even if express entry draws resume or not. But let's just take a minute to talk about what's happening. I mean, today we were expecting that it is spring 2022, right? And Minister Sean Fraser said that the draws are going to be FHS draws, Federal High Skilled Workers draw. But why is there no all program draw today? Why is there a PNP draw? So, are we going to see the end of spring 2022? Because frankly, summer is going to start soon. So let's see what happens. We have two draws probably. All right. So the second thing that I want to talk about is the size of the pool right now. For those of you who don't know what is an express entry pool, this is basically a pool of candidate people like you and me. If we want to move to Canada, then we basically create an express entry profile. Okay, and having that express entry profile makes us enter the express entry pool. Okay, and the size of that pool is ever highest right now. Almost 201,000 people are in the pool. This is, I believe, the biggest number I've ever seen for the express entry pool, because we hover around 196, we hover around 198 in 2022, but this one is the highest number, I would say, for express entry pool. And what impact would it have? 6,400 people are above 500. Not talking about the PNP candidates, about 600 candidates. I'm talking about the candidates who have the score between 500 and 600. These are either CEC candidates or FSW candidates with French language, right? Or study in Canada or relatives in Canada, right? So 604, like 6,400, sorry, 6,400 people. Even if we know that draws are not of this size, if an express entry draws of federal high skilled worker is going to be there, it is not going to be 6,400. So maybe the number would be 3,000, because that is a mean number for IRCC draws. So if they continue with 3,000, then we might have two or three draws above 500 CRS. Now this is something that is worrying me, because I don't think that when FHS draws resume, they would resume like in routine in 2022 or in 2019 rather, or the end of 2020. But these draws, I reckon, they are not going to be regular. Okay, and these people with such a high human capital, maybe they are going to be stuck there, because budget 2022, or rather the budget 2021, also indicated that the draws will shape up in terms of uh, particular terms and conditions that will help the labor market needs. Okay, and the immigration minister has the right to choose a candidate who will come to Canada and who will help the labor market situation of Canadian job markets, right? So that implies that uh, the draws are going to be knock specific, right? And this is currently, it is not announced. So I mean, there is no point in beating around the bush. That's why I didn't make a video about it, because budget 2022 is, if we talk about the future of express entry, it is same like budget 2021. Like they talked about the same things. But keeping in mind the size of the pool, if they decide to select people above 500, and as I've been saying, that the draws, if they assume, they won't be regular draws. There might be random draws, just to tell everybody that okay, IRCC is there, Canadian immigration is not going anywhere, and then they will hold back the draws again, because continuing regular draws does not support the number of annual entries of PR people in Canada in 2023. So the draws have to be irregular, in my opinion. Okay, so 500 above people, they might get selected, and then maybe the draws will be at a pause again. And when they come back with the new knock codes, I don't know what's going to happen. But currently, it is all speculation. There is no concrete evidence behind it. So the best way forward is, if you're in the pool, start learning French now. Better now than never. Right now, your age is fine. Right now, your IELTS is secure. So better start learning your French right away. This is the thing that everybody, these 201,000 people in the pool right now, they should be learning French if they really want to make it to Canada in future. All right. So with these words, this is Alif Thar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.